They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. We're ready to get this innings underway. There's a huge opportunity with the time left, and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game. Edge! Amazing delivery. Super catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Nicked it.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Pope comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Doesn't beat the infield.
Pope shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
7 runs added there. England are 7 for 1. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Solid defence, very compact.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. No interest in that one from the batter. Stark will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Nice solid defensive shot.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Got right in behind it. Quick onto that in the infield. England seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 9 for 1. The session comes to an end, and there's been a lot to like about what we've seen. I'm off for a short break. Hazelwood from the City end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
Pope shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it. Pope watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Gone, played all around it.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the striker. Early on as they get settled.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Australia found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Waiting.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide. Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Huge edge.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Finds the edge.
Root shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Start ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting. Bowler.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper's end.
A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good throw from the deep, on target. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Edge, what a ball.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
5 runs added in the over. England are 21 for 2.
Waiting.
Oh, that is a great catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Stokes is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball. Early on.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Wait on.
Stokes will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
End of the over and a wicket has fallen. Brilliant over. No runs added to the score.
Clear.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Pope shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Solid defence, very compact. Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on, none from it. Misses everything.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Edge. Unplayable.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nice solid defensive shot. Over. England are 22 for 4.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Stokes shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. No interest in that one from the batter. Hazelwoods will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Star from the Cathedral end. Got right in behind it. There'll be one run here for them. Butler ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Star doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For Australia.
Bit of shape on the way through. Butler happy just to watch it go by. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. Edge. Amazing delivery. Cummins has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. Really good shot there. Loud shout.
Yes. Bowling.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Bowling.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Bowling.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait on.
Stokes shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Well bowled.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
A ball.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Lyon is keeping things tight.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Butler has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Four runs added in that over. England are 42 for 5.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Stokes shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wait. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Solid
Bowling.
defence, very compact.
End of the over.
4
England
runs
are now
added in the over.
46 for
England
5.
are 46 for 5.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
End of the over. England are 47 for 5.
Right there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Bowling.
Lyon has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Quick onto that in the infield.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Waiting.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. England are 54 for 5.
Yeah.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. couldn't get it through the field.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Bob out.
Smothered the spin, played it well.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Got right in behind it.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
6 runs added in that over. England are 60 for 5. The right armour is coming into the attack from the City end.
Right there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. No interest in that one from the batter. Hazelwood will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yes.
Edge, what a ball!
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over, 4 off it. England are 64 for 5. Lyon from the Cathedral end.
Bob out. Bob out. Right on. Bob out. Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Bob out.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters.
Butler watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Hazelwood ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Bowling.
Ah, negated the spin well there, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. England 74 for 5.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here. Overstepped on that occasion.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early. A little late on that, no run scored.
They've managed to follow up a slow start with some good scoring in these last few overs. Start, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah, yep.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
3 runs added in that over. England are 80 for 5. Lyon coming into the attack from the City end.
Yep, yep. Ooh, bowling. Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Wait.
Butler shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Solid
Bowling.
defence, very compact.
Ooh, bowling.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
84.
4 runs added in the over. England are 84 for 5. Doesn't beat the infield. drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Gave them very little in that over, one run added. England are 85 for 5. Well, the players are heading back to the rooms for a rest, and so am I, after an entertaining session.